My name is Zaina Slingsby, or I go by Z for short, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this coach sneak peek video. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to have some notes because that way it helps keep me on track, and I make sure to cover everything you need without telling you a bunch of stuff that I can just kind of go on and on about and waste your time. I know time is precious, and I know we're both busy people, so I want to value the time that you're giving me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in and tell you who I am. First and foremost, I am a wife and a mommy to two little kitties. I don't have any kids yet. And if you had met me just a year and a half ago, I would be taking this video probably in a suit. I was in corporate America since I graduated college in 2004. I went into corporate America pretty quickly. I went back and got my MBA in finance, and my passion was leading teams. I took over a lot of teams, and my specific kind of thing, my shtick, this is what I was known for, was turning teams around. So I would take a team that was struggling, and I've done it more than a couple of times now. We were able to hit some really cool ranks in different companies that I worked for. I'm very passionate about people, and I fell across this position kind of by accident. Today, I am a 2-star diamond coach. My goal is to hit elite this year. There are 450,000 coaches in the network, and right this minute, I'm ranked number 231. I hope to use this video for the long term, and I may have to update this beginning because I've got some big goals for my team. I pretty much fell into Beachbody. I'll tell you guys my story. The guy in the back, that's my husband, and he is 6'3", and he's a lean guy. When we met, and then we fell into a relationship. We moved to San Francisco. He was already from there. I moved from Fresno, California, and I was surrounded by lots of good food and a guy with a really good metabolism. So all of a sudden, the size I had been most of my life wasn't happening anymore, and I put weight on. I did everything I could to try to get back to the way I had always been, but at this point in my life, I was about 32, and it just wasn't working. I thought I knew a lot about nutrition. It turns out I didn't know much at all, and I just needed a simpler approach. I had a friend talk about this challenge group that she was doing, and I kind of decided to join on a whim, not expecting very much. 2 weeks in, I fell in love with what I saw, and I became a coach. I just went online and I signed up, and that was the first time I ever started to reach out to people and say, hey, do you want to do this with me? And I realized that my own health and fitness journey, which, by the way, was not perfect in 2 weeks. I was still on the journey, but I knew I wanted to coach because if I could help others, then it would force me to pay attention to my own health. And that's where I am today. So let me tell you about the Beachbody story. Before Beachbody, 20 years ago, there was a man named Carl Daikeler who was a businessman, and he realized that the infomercial market was really huge, which it was. It still is, actually. And he realized there wasn't a fitness offering on the infomercial market. And so he partnered with a couple other folks, one of them being Tony Horton, who you may or may not know from P90X. And they decided to start launching fitness programs through infomercials. And Beachbody did very, very well in this market. There was only one little problem. When Carl reached back out to survey the individuals that bought these programs, he realized that out of every 10 that were sold, 5 of them never opened it. The other 5, 3 of them didn't complete the program, and 2 people completed it and saw really good results because the programs were really solid. So he wanted to find out, why did those 3 people not finish the program out of those 5 that opened it? Well, these 2 had something in common. They had partnered with someone in their life, maybe a spouse, maybe a friend. They had someone that was doing this with them and holding them accountable. These 3 did not, and these 5 that didn't even open it definitely did not. So they created a buddy network, an online system where you could partner with someone, even if you don't know anyone, and you could motivate each other, and that helped. The numbers were a lot more like 5 and 5 now. But we still had 5 people that were either not completing or not opening the package. And 10 years ago, in 2007, Beachbody launched the Coach Opportunity Network. So what do we do as coaches? I am going to tell you. Let me keep telling that story before I get into coaching. Today, Team Beachbody is a network of coaches. There are 450,000 coaches in the company, And the programs have increased so much that we have over 600 workouts in our library. What makes Beachbody, Team Beachbody, unique? There are so many companies out right now that sell shakes and sell pills and sell vitamins and sell all sorts of products to help aid people in better health and fitness, because at the end of the day, it is a huge industry and it's awesome to be part of a company that has a stake in that industry. So what sets us apart? Well, Beachbody incorporates more than just the nutrition, more than just the fitness. It's all of these things that come together. So it started as a workout company. It's introduced Shakeology, which is our number one product that is sold through the network. People have been able to completely change their health and fitness because of this product. It's nothing special and it's not a magic pill. It's a nutrient-dense shake that helps people get a lot of nutrients in a small calorie punch, right? So instead of eating 700 calories in order to get all of these nutrients, you can get it in a small amount. And it's a convenient way to get these nutrients in a very healthy form. I can tell you lots more about Shakeology, but right now I want to jump into more about the coaching opportunity. So it takes all of these things together. It adds peer support and lots of rewards and recognition and a big income potential opportunity, and that is what becomes Team Beachbody and the coaching opportunity. Team Beachbody's revenue growth, so the coaching network has increased 54% year over year from 2007 to 2016. 54% year over year growth. In 2015, 1.5 million people were customers of the Beachbody program, okay? And that is growing significantly. Today, Beachbody can be found in the United States, Canada, and we are launching in September in the United Kingdom. This company is growing and it is growing fast. You have the opportunity to be an individual business owner, part of a billion-dollar established company. Here are some of the programs that we offer, and as a coach, we represent. DVD programs, digital access. Beachbody On Demand can be accessed through your phone, through your computer, on Apple TV, through a Fire Stick. Over 600 workouts that you can access from anywhere, including when you travel. We have proven results. We have before and afters. We have a database of people that have won money and won contests for the results that they've seen using our program. So proven results. And most coaches, when you get to the point where I'm in 2 years, even in my first 6 months, you'll have your own database of proven results. So I don't even need to use the companies. I have people that I've worked with firsthand that have seen results and happy to share with anyone who's interested. So what is a coach? Well, let me tell you what a coach does not have to be first. A coach does not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. And here is why. While I do have personal trainers on my team, I will explain why you don't have to be. Beachbody's already created the program for you. They've created the meal plan, they've created the workouts. My goal is to be your cheerleader to help people finish them. I don't need to know the ins and outs of nutrition. I need to know the ins and outs of the program, which Beachbody will teach you, so I can motivate people. You see, the missing link in the programs was not that the programs didn't have the fitness or nutrition information in there. They did. It's that nobody was motivating people to wake up and do it, to wake up and actually hit play, to unpackage the box and do the program. That's what our goal is. You do not need to already have your fitness game where it needs to be. That is absolutely not the goal. No one wants to be led by someone who's perfect. And I will tell you guys, I became a coach 2 weeks in. I was nowhere near where I wanted to be. And I was able to hit some really big goals in the last year and a half. In the last 6 months, I had some big health issues that had nothing to do with health and fitness. I went through a pregnancy and a miscarriage, and my body went backwards 10 steps. So a coach is expected to be living the life, and life sometimes throws curveballs. But as a coach, I will tell you what I do need to commit to. I do need to get back on that. I need to get back on that horse. I need to get back on the wagon and get back in the gear. So you can bet that I am working out, and it's forced me to take care of myself because that's part of my business to take care of me. You do not need to be a salesperson. Some of the best coaches in our business, most of the best coaches in our business, do not have a background in sales. What they have a background is caring about people. That is very important, and you'll be entering this for the wrong reasons if you don't care about other people. So what should a coach be? Well, that's the first one. You have to share how people can change their life through this program, and you have to care enough to want to help people. You have to be committed to being proof that the products work. If you're going to tell people to work out every day and you can't get up and get a 20, 30, 40-minute program in, that's a problem. And that's what I love as a coach. It forces me to take care of me. My success, the number one contributor to my success, is my own health and fitness. When I worked in corporate America, the higher my success became, actually the lower my health became a priority. I just didn't have time. Well, we have to make time as coaches because that is the number one determinant of your success. You have to be committed to improving and developing yourself. You have to be coachable. You can't come into this business thinking that you know everything. You have to be open-minded and be willing to learn and grow as a person. So what are the benefits of being a coach? Well, number one, you set your own work hours. I worked this business a year and a half while I was working a very high-level executive corporate position. So I needed to set my own hours. I can't report to Beachbody. That wasn't going to work for me, and that's great because that's not what we do here. You can focus part-time or full-time. You can build online or in person. So this can be a 100% online business, or you can choose to meet people in person if that's what you like. You can share your passion and attract people. That's all that it comes down to. Rewards. Commissions are paid out for every single product that you represent and sell. There are bonuses for team growth, and this is what I'm passionate about. I don't want to be a salesperson. I want to lead people, and I want to help people grow and really rise to their potential. So I want to be bonused off of team efforts because that allows me to wear my leadership hat. There are all sorts of trips, and I'm actually going on one in a couple of weeks to New Orleans. There are trips. The next Success Club trip is to the Riviera Maya. So lots of different trips that you can take part in. And let me tell you, Beachbody does not skimp on these trips. Lots and lots of recognition. And if you're a coach on my team, every single month there is a reason to succeed, not only for your own sake and to help other people, but because I always have prizes. I like to reward people for the work that they put in. And that's the best part. There's no such thing as getting fired here. All I have to do as a leader is reward when someone does hit a milestone. And I have monthly rewards that I like to give out. Learning and personal development. I spent about 12, 13 years in corporate America. And sure, here and there I was given a book to read. The amount of personal development that I've done in Beachbody in the 2 years that I've been a coach now has taught me so much as a person. I feel that it's made my relationships better, my marriage better, and definitely my business has grown for it. The amount of support that you get. Immediately you're going to get a welcome packet from me and welcoming you to the team. We have a full training program, and the best part is that you can do this on your own time. This is not something that you need to do on set days or set time. I will help you create some goals to when it makes sense for your life. There's a Coach Basics group, Coach Training, and plenty of marketing tools. I make it my personal goal in the first 30 days to give you whatever support you need to hit the goal you want, whether that's running in this business or taking some baby steps. You decide. I will help you through social media, so I want you to know, do not let the excuse of I don't have social media or I don't know how to use social media stop you from building this business. I was not someone that actively used social media before this business. It has allowed me to connect with people in a completely different way. I will teach you those basics, and I'll teach you advanced if you need them too, to show you how to build your social media. We don't use a ton of platforms. You've got to pick one or two that work for you, and I will help you get there. What to expect from our team. Our team is called Team Inspired. I developed this name and came up with our name based on the idea that we will stay inspired by inspiring others. We have team logos, we have team merchandise, we have a private team page with tons of support, and I have a very active page where you're going to get support not just from me, but from my other coaches. We have monthly team challenges, we have team building events, I do leadership training online so you can do it on your own time, tons of recognition, accountability if that's what you want. Then there are all sorts of accountability groups for coaching and how to build your business. Because I hope that if you're listening right now, you see the potential of building this business and you want to be held accountable to some pretty amazing goals. So what are the options and what happens now? Well, there are two options that I'd like to present to you. The first one, join the team. Come on board as a coach, join Team Inspired, and let's help you help yourself while helping others. The second option is to join as a challenger. Join and actually use the programs, see if you love them, see if you fall in love, just like I did, and then you can decide if you'd like to start as a business opportunity. The best part is that both options are the exact same upfront price. You need to decide what makes sense for you and what makes sense for your life. Option number 1 is to join the team as a coach, or option number 2, join the team to experience the program yourself. So what do you get when you join? In both programs, you're going to receive a month supply of Shakeology, 30-day supply so you can actually drink the shake and experience yourself the benefits. You are going to get full on-demand access to 600 workouts. I am going to help you pick one that's right for you so you're not overwhelmed, but you will have access for an entire year with that first purchase for an entire year to 600 plus workouts on all your devices. You will also get a meal plan, an awesome meal plan with portion control containers that will help you figure out exactly what your carb to protein to greens to healthy fats ratio should be, in a very easy to use format where you don't have to count calories. I will support you on this 30-day journey so that you can experience our program. Whether you sign up as a coach or a challenger does not matter. The reason I recommend the coach opportunity from day one is you'll have the chance to invite others to join you on your health journey right away. There's no reason to wait. We can also start your training as soon as you like. The coach package also comes with a nice little booklet and DVD on what to expect from coaching that you will not get in the other package. So, what is the price to actually join? I want you to reach out to your coach because sometimes we have promos and prices change. So reach out and I will tell you guys this. I have yet to ever see one of these options ever be more than $200. In fact, every single one I've ever seen is actually less, which if you think about the opportunity to buy into a business for less than $200 is absolutely incredible, and you receive everything I said for less than $200. You're purchasing a business, getting your Shakeology, over 600 workouts, and the meal plan, and your business owner. It's a pretty remarkable offer. As Beachbody coaches, we do not carry inventory. If someone wants to purchase something from me, they go to my site that Beachbody creates for me, and they purchase directly from me, and my commission is direct deposited into my account, my bank account. We do not pay on the little cards that I've seen some companies do. You get real dollars into a bank account, and I do not have to handle any type of shipping and receiving. You do not have to throw parties. I've never done one at all. I could if I want to, but I haven't. And I think that's important to put out there because we do live in a virtual world, and I want to make sure that people understand there are a lot of ways to build this business, and you can really customize some of those options to yourself. And in other areas, I will show you how to stick to the plan that we have because it makes a lot of sense, and that's where it comes in to become coachable. So in the next 24 hours, I want you to do something. I want you to reach out to the person that invited you, and I want you to do the following. 1, in the next 24 hours, number 1, what did you like most about this presentation? What did you like most? Number 2, I want you to answer this. Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals, whether they're fitness or business or life goals? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And number 3, which one appeals to you more? Signing up as a coach and joining the team, or coming on board as a challenger or customer? I want you to think about what can becoming a coach do for you. I want you to think about who can you help? And I want you to think, what are your goals and dreams? I hope to hear from you if I'm the coach that invited you in the next 24 hours. If a coach from my team invited you, please reach out to them directly in the next 24 hours and have that conversation. I look forward to answering any questions that you may have, and thank you again for joining this call, and thank you for listening. Team Inspired, hope to see you on the team. Bye.